Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Quimby Chronicles Momcast. I'm Shantae.
And I'm Tracy. And this week is Someday We'll Laugh About It week. And it's just a day where, you think back and you like, dang, like in the moment, it was, life was in the moment. But now that you look back at it, some time has passed, you've learned some things. Now that you look back at it, you can laugh. So, of course, we're going to put a parent spin on it or a mom spin on it because that's what we do. We put a mom spin on everything. This is a mom cast. So, y'all ready? You ready?
I'm ready. You're ready?
I'm ready.
So guys, and for my moment, there was this one time, I want to say Luca was I know he was at least 6 months, but I want to say 8-ish. About 8. There was this time that I came home from work. This is when I was still working at Starbucks, and when I was working at Starbucks, I always did the opening shift, so the 4:30 to 1 o'clock or 1:30, whatever time. And I had picked Luca up from my mom's house, my mom and my dad's house, and went home, and I set Luca down in his bassinet because anytime I come home from anywhere, I always have to use the bathroom. Always. I just can't escape it. I always have to use the bathroom whenever I first get home. So then I locked the door, I put Luca in the bassinet, and I went to the bathroom. And I'm sitting there in the bathroom, and I'm like, wait a minute. Luca's been too quiet, because normally if he's in that bassinet not entertained, he's going to start hollering out to get out of the bassinet. And I'm sitting there in the bathroom thinking, wow, Luca's been really quiet. I go out and I finish in the bathroom. I go out and check on Luca. Luca had reached and grabbed one of the pears out of the fruit bowl and was laying in his bassinet eating it. And he had just about 3.5 teeth at the time. And he was sure chomping on it, sitting in the bassinet. But we had the pears probably for like 4 or 5 days, so they were soft. I was just shocked that he was able to reach up onto the counter and grab a pear and was sitting there eating it. Which, I mean, it's cool and all if you want your fruits. Fruits and veggies, they're good for you. But, like, what?
He was hungry.
You can't even really crawl like that for real. How did you even do that? It was mind blowing. I might need to.
I might mind your business.
Because it was giving boss baby. That's what it was giving. Because I think Luca pulled a fast one over me. Because that was insane. At the time, I just sat there so confused. But I mean, now it's funny. It was a little funny then too, because how did you even do that?
Right.
But now it's pretty funny to me. I think that's pretty funny.
Wow. Well, to be fair, Lucas still does it because this morning he got a chair, got up to the table. Or no, was that last night? He got up to the chair, got up to the table using the chair, grabbed an apple, and I asked him, I said, hey, what you doing? I said, you got to go ask your mom. And, of course, he didn't want to do that, so he put it back and balled out. So
because I only caught the aftermath of it, because I was in my room with Selena, so I caught the aftermath. He came in running. I didn't really know what he had asked for, because I heard my mom ask him, did he ask me? And then he started crying. Which I would have said yes, but he didn't.
Since I've been a parent, for a few years or so, I have lots of moments where, it wasn't funny at the time, but, you look back on it and it was funny. So I guess I'll do one per kid. So this one.
And y'all pause. Because when you hear this, I wasn't one of those weird kids that was like eating glue or anything like that. I was young. Like I was still a baby. I just needed that to be, what's the word?
I don't know. You needed
a disclaimer. I needed it to be a disclaimer. I wasn't like that. Okay, don't talk about me. I wasn't like that, because I know what she's about to say. Just know, yes, yes.
All right. No.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
Then
one.
I lied. I didn't know what she's talking about. Then
that is an even better one.
No.
I was going to tell the story about the Girl Scout cookies, which is a story for another time, but she reminded me, and I have picture proof. So when I was in the military, she had to be maybe like 5 or 6 months. So she had just started crawling. Babies, of course, they're exploring and stuff like that. So at the time, I was in school and I had my papers, my homework. I would normally keep it on the couch, but for some reason I had set it underground under the coffee table. So I went to do something, and I came back, and here was Shantae underneath this table. I mean, like, say this is my paper right here. She was like just chomping on it. And I promise y'all, I have proof. I'm gonna have to find that picture.
No,
and
it's
post it. But I have.
I feel like that's
proof.
not something that someone would lie about. It's okay. They don't need the picture proof. Because I mean,
do y'all think y'all need the picture proof?
I don't think so. I think you guys get the point. I think you guys get the point. Yeah.
Okay.
I think they got it. It's okay.
All right.
It's okay.
So that's number one. So now I can look back and laugh about it. At the time, I was so hot because I had to redo my homework. Then for Jasmine. So there's this one time we went to the beach. We went to a sandcastle show or exhibition, at the beach. It was I believe it was Cocoa Beach.
And they had sea turtles too. It was cute.
Oh yeah, they did have sea, because we had those pictures with the people, and they were showing the shark teeth.
Yes, and you wanted to stick your head in it.
Yeah,
I was like, okay.
There's some different stuff, but anyway, yeah, you can't say that. So I guess I don't even remember exactly how it all happened, but I'm guessing she probably asked, can I go play in the sand? So I'm like, oh yeah, of course. So, they're off playing in the sand or whatever. So then I say, hey, well, it's time to go. Well, here comes Jasmine. And when I say covered from head to toe in sand, like face and everything. Again, I have picture proof. So I'm gonna get it for y'all. I'm gonna get it. Because, okay, I was hot. I mean, now every time I see the picture now, I laugh. But honey, at the time, oh my gosh. Because getting sand out of this hair, if you know, you know, okay? Because, yeah, no, Oh, I was so hot.
She was hot. Covered, and I didn't even know what to do. I just stood there. I looked over her. I was like, oh, yeah.
I was like, oh.
Hey, this one's beyond me.
So that was for Jasmine. For Sean, there was a time, and that's the thing. Whenever the kids are quiet, that's when, you learn real early that when kids are quiet, you need to go looking for them. So Sean, one time we had just moved to Baltimore. So we were living with my mom. And Sean just comes down the stairs. Apparently his uncle caught him in the lotion and said, hey, go show your mom what you did. So he comes down and his whole face is like lotion just right here. Because why? Because why? You don't even like to lotion. Like, you pick now to... You don't even like to lotion. Like, what are you doing?
He was trying to change his ways. And you were being a hater. Yeah. He was trying to He was trying to change his ways. Yeah.
And with Lyric, honey,
there's so many.
I know. I don't even remember one specific, because if you know Lyric, you know that every day is an adventure with her. So Lyric is just Lyric. Lyric being Lyric, love her to pieces. But honey, she is, how they say that second kid just does not care. Yeah, well, apparently it repeats itself, because number 2 and number 4, number 4 is like number 2 multiplied. Yeah, just how it is. Yeah, multiplied. And I don't know if Lyric is a Jasmine times 2, but might be about 3 or 4. Maybe 3 or 4, because she's something. But, that's the thing. Just in life, life can be so overwhelming, and it can be so just... you just want to just run away. But, we always try to take the opportunities to, find the things that make the mood lighter, things that make you laugh and stuff like that. And I can say around here, we do quite a bit of laughing. Because how many times are we supposed to be disciplining and we're laughing?
Just about
every day.
95% of the day.
And that's the thing, life is too short to be just hung up on, oh, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes kids are just funny. They're just hilarious. Okay, a lot of times. Kids are hilarious. So, we take the time out to, we laugh in the moment. We do try to, like, if it's another kid getting in trouble, we do try to kind of hide or whatever. We don't do a good job of it, because they already know that we be laughing. But, it's just, I don't know. It's life, I guess. It's parenting, it's momming, but hey, that's why someday we'll laugh about it, okay? So, we sit and we laugh about things, that the kids have done. And you just be like, man, and you think back, and there's some of them that, I could think back and be like, man, I remember how mad I was in that moment. But, it's them exploring, it's them getting to learn the world around them. So what do you do? We march to the beat of their drum, okay? Because
you gotta let them do a thing at some point.
What? All points probably, honey.
Because you will get tired of just fussing all day, and you'll be miserable. Because with Luca, the minute Luca starts whatever his mess is for the day, I send him to his Gigi. I'm like, Luca, go see what Gigi's doing, or go see what Pop Pop's doing, because it'll just be a lot, especially when I have Selena at the same time, and she's also doing a lot. I can't have both of them in my face doing a lot at the same time. So I have to go and send Luca to go and just see what somebody else is doing.
Right.
Just so I have 30 seconds to just get my composure.
I mean, it's rough because with, Jasmine and Sean, they're a year and 4 months apart. So I get it.
It's 4 or 6. It's 4?
4, I think. October, November, December, January,
February. Oh, yeah, it's 4.
Yeah, 4 months. So they're a year and 4 months apart. So believe you me, when he was born, she was, a year and 4 months. Duh. So, I mean, there were times, and at the time, I was going to school at night, and their dad was working during the day, so we would tag team and switch off and stuff like that. And I mean, there were days, I could look back at it now and laugh, but there were days where Sean would start crying, and he's a baby, so, it's up to me to figure out what he's crying about. Then Jasmine starts crying because she's no longer getting the attention she's used to. Then guess what happens next? I start crying. Because it's one of those moments, what do you want from me? Because you don't know. You get overwhelmed, and, that's the kind of stuff that nobody talks about. Nobody talks about those moments when, as a mom or as a parent, period, where you're just at your wit's end and you don't know what to do. And I'm not even going to lie to y'all. And I don't laugh about it now because it's not funny. But there was a day where, Jasmine and Sean's dad, he was my husband at the time. So he would come home. There was one day he came home, and I said to him, here's your kids. Give me the keys. And I understand how people shake babies. And don't get me wrong, I believe it's wrong to shake babies on every level. But at that time, on that day, I almost lost it. Had I not been someone that was mentally strong, I would have lost it. So, and you see all these people on social media, and they're, being a mom is so great. And it is. Don't get me wrong. It is. Being a mom is awesome. It's fulfilling. It's great. But being a mom is also exhausting, and it's overwhelming. And sometimes it's sad because, you sit sometimes, you look around and you're like, oh my gosh, who am I? Where have I gone? Because, you're this person's mom. And that becomes the most important job that we do. I don't ever discount that. But, I feel like we need to normalize talking about the not so glamorous. The not so glamorous side of parenting, which, we all know that not so glamorous side of being a mom, but nobody talks about it. Well, not very many people talk about it. So, those are some of the things that we, in the moment, we were able to laugh about. So, and with parenting, there's some moments that you can laugh about, and there's some moments that still will be like, dang, like I remember mentally when I was there, and like I always tell Shantae, you know, that's why it's so important to have a village. Because in the house now, we have our own little village. Okay? There's a lot of us in here.
I definitely would have lost every single one of my marbles if we were still living like on our own. I would have lost every single marble I had.
Because it's a lot. Nothing prepares you for being a parent. I can't think of anything that I could have done or whatever to prepare me to be a parent, because there's no rule book, there's no manual, you know. And even like I used to be one of those people that be like, oh my gosh, I can't wait till my kids grow up. It's a scam, okay? It's a scam because
I am the scam. I am the scam. Because I am 22 years old. I am the scam. It does not stop at 18. I'll tell you that now.
It doesn't. And I mean, and that's okay. But you know, that's the thing. You just think that it stops. Sorry about the kid crying in the background. Okay.
It's probably my toddler. It's okay.
No, I think that was mine. I think that was weird. No, but I think it was weird.
They've been sounding the same recently.
But yeah, it doesn't stop. You know, that's the thing. And nobody really prepares you for that. Not that I thought that, you know, boom, she turns 18 and boom, I'm hands off. I didn't think that. But, you know, just some of the situations that she's gone through, things that she's dealt with, it really made me realize, like, oh, we never talked about that. Like, oh, because, you know, in the moment, and I guess that's the same thing with anything, you know, unless it's happening, you don't think about addressing it, or you don't think about dealing with it. Yeah. So that has really opened my eyes. But you know,
you and me both.
You and me both. Hey, parenting, momming is a struggle, okay? Because life be life, and this momming never stops, okay? And the momming never stops. It doesn't matter what you got going on, because at the end of the day, you know, these kids will still come to you no matter what. They will bypass their father, their siblings. They bypass everybody. Hey, Ma, you see my underwear? Now why? Why would I have seen your underwear? Because why? Why? I don't wear them. Why? What? I don't know. I don't know. You know, so that's the thing. You become that person for everybody. You become the go-to. Hey, Ma, have you seen? Hey, Ma, have you seen? Hey, Ma, do you know? Hey, Ma, have you ever? You know, and I don't mind it, because I would rather them come ask me and we talk about it. And then if I don't know, then we figure it out. But, you know, and then those in turn become situations that we could look back on and laugh. If you're like, remember the time when you, I mean, some of them, you know, it takes about 10, 20 years to be funny, but.
Oh, yeah, because.
There's some of them.
Ooh.
Oh, all right.
To this day, I'm still learning how to listen, because now even decisions where I feel like I know what I would do, I still go and ask my mom, because I feel like, I wouldn't say I'm traumatized, because it's not that deep, but now I guess it's just fear, because I'm like, I'm not going through all of that again. So even if I feel like I know the answer, no, I'm still going to go and ask my mom.
And the things that she has gone through have led me to be like, you know, whenever I hear like she's doing something or about to do something, I'm like, hey, I don't know if you know, but, you know, and because I never...
You can use the plane ticket, for example.
Oh, yeah. So, like, she was going to... We done digressed, didn't we? We did. How we get to talk about plane ticket?
No, because we're talking about someday we'll laugh about and listening. How I didn't listen about moving out.
So I lied. We didn't digress.
We didn't digress this time. Not
Sorry.
this time.
Because we be razzled.
It's related. Swear.
No, so she's getting ready to go to her husband's graduation. He's in basic training for the Air Force. You know, we like our military child. So she was like, oh yeah, Mom, me, you, and the kids can go and blah, blah, blah. So as the time started getting closer, I'm like, so, you know, you got plane tickets, you're going to need a car, you're going to need somewhere to stay.
Which, to be fair, I did know all of that. What she brought my attention to was the fact that my toddler would also be his own separate ticket.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm telling you, last time I looked, I swear it said 2 and under. I swear it said 2 and under. But then when she had brought it up, I was like, oh, snap, that's a good point. But I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So she said it, and I heard her, and I listened, and I go to check, and it's talking about 2 to 17, and I'm like, why is my 2-year-old in the same category as a 17-year-old? I was like, no.
Because they want their money.
No, because I don't want it. No, thank you.
Yeah, you know, and a lot of times you have plans in your head, and you know you have in your mind how things are gonna go. 9 times out of 10 it don't go like that. 9 times out of 10 it don't go like that. So that's the thing, you know, sometimes you have to balance and that's a big thing that I try to get her to realize, that you have to, sometimes you got to balance what you want with what you need, you know. So sometimes it's hard because sometimes you want everybody to go on that vacation, or you want to get the whole family these matching outfits. However, the bank account be like, no, we're not doing it this year, you know. But and it's like that, you know, it is. So definitely something that I can look back and laugh about, you know, for me as a mom, is the fact that, you know, I thought the parenting stopped at 18, and it does not. It doesn't. You know, so parenting an adult child, or being a parent to an adult child it's a lot different. It's a lot different, because you can't just say something and, hey, that be that, because they're adults. But you'd be like, if I were you,
because I don't think
I
we
would.
moved out. How old was I? Was I 20? I think I was 20.
I think so. Yeah,
because
you moved out in March.
Yeah, so I was 20 when I first moved out. So I knew then it didn't stop at 18, because I was I was chilling. I was chilling.
Yeah, that's nice. I mean, every now and again, I still call and ask my mom stuff, you know, here and there. Shoot, and I'm about to be 44. So it doesn't stop. You know, you learn things through experience, and you just use your experiences to do the best you can when it comes to, you know, being a mom. So it is what it is. So yeah, so those are the things that we look back on and we can laugh about now, that in the moment were, you know, just stressful,
not so
hurtful, right? Not funny at all. Okay. So let us know what things happen to you that you can laugh about these days. What you supposed to say? Like, comment, and subscribe. Is that what you say? How you say?
So. Okay, guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you click that bell button so you get the notifications.
Yes. What they say, hit that bell. Okay. But thank you for chatting with us today on our Momcast. And we absolutely will be back.
We'll call you back next week. We'll call you back.
We'll call you back.
Yeah,
we'll have another video chat. And I forgot. Did we tell you Happy New Year? I don't know if we said Happy New Year. Did we tell y'all Happy New Year?
No, I think we did.
We did?
I think we told them.
We're going to say it again. Happy New Year. And, we did. We did. But
Happy New Year again.
Right. And I hope that this first week has been awesome. And I hope this next week, until we talk again, I hope that's also awesome. So we will see you then. Don't forget to, like, comment, and
subscribe.
Yeah, hit the bell, okay? That's my part. That's what I'm saying. Hit the bell, okay? We'll see you next week.
Bye.
All right, bye.